Well, this, you've probably told the story a billion times, the whole Thriller thing, you know, I mean, it was like, I mean, you did so much on that. And
well, I did 3 or 4 things on that. But the big ones, the big records.
Were you thinking like, I mean, you could tell it was.
I was laughing, you know, the Beat It thing was like, you know, when I heard first off, the way we had to fix that track, somebody else, I've told the story.
Yeah, a million times.
Yeah. The Reader's Digest version is that there was another version that they had originally cut, and then it was sent to Eddie Van Halen to do a solo, and somebody I thought it was Don Landy, and Don got mad at me for saying that.
Yeah.
Sorry, Don. Somebody up at Ed's house cut the 2-inch tape, which screwed up the Synthi code, which locks the 224-track tape. But it was the master with Michael's, you know, Michael would quintuple his vocals every 5 times. It would all be very meticulously comped and put together. Pain in the ass to do it again, right?
Yeah.
So that was on one thing with Eddie's first generation solo, and Michael hitting 2 and 4 on a drum case and a Synthi code, a new Synthi code, which we were set Sunset Sound with Umberto Katika, me and Jeff Picaro, put Humpty Dumpty back together backwards.
Yeah.
So Jeff went out and made a click track, listening to Michael's bleed through of 5 times with the headphones, and just blat, blat, like that. And he made his own click track and played a drum part. And then I overdubbed the guitars and then bass. And then we sent it to Quincy, and Quincy was like, "No, that's too much rock." And I had the Marshalls cranked. Yeah. Because Eddie was on it. I said, "No." So he goes, "No, use the Fender and turn it down, that distortion. I don't want that much." He goes, "It's got to get on R&B radio." He wanted to do the crossover. So anyway, edit to me going down. And this is before I knew what the words were to the song. We just had the riff. You know, that was Michael's riff. Yeah. I helped him with the that part was mine. But he came up. He had a lot of repetitive stuff that I tried to help him as a player. Go, well, what about this?
Yeah.
You know, and Quincy was like, Quincy Michael, yeah, that's great. We like that.
Was Michael there?
Yeah.
Oh, very cool.
But when I heard your butt is mine, you know, spit take, man. I'm cracking up. I'm gonna beat it. Yeah. I'm sitting in the room and like, I'm going to beat it? Really? He's going to sing that? I did the same thing when I played on Let's Get Physical for Olivia and John. I started like, you know, humping the day, and, you know, I'm doing the overdub for John Farrar. I go, let's get fit. Now, Steve Kipper wrote the song. It's great. It was a multi-platinum single, but, you know, I'm with my demented childish mind.
Are you serious?
My childish mind goes right there. Like, you know, goofy. You know what I mean? Like my scatological butthole sense of humor goes right there.
Well, come on, beat it.
And both of them, you know, Quincy's like shaking his head because it's not like that. And then John Farrar's going, "It's going to be a big record, mate." He's an Australian guy. I go, "Yeah, but let's get, you know, really?"
Yeah.
Turns out both of those are
gazillion songs. Yeah.
When I go, "That's a smash." Dead in the water.
Yeah.
Nothing.
I'm that guy too.
Not the head of A&R.
Meat Loaf, when they did I'll Do Anything for Love, but I Won't Do That, I'm laughing. No one's going to play an 8.5 minute song. And then a year later, I'm asked to do the intro, which is another 2.5 minutes. I'm like, sure, pay me. Of course, it was #1 in 20 countries in 1 week. And I'm like, well, if you ever want any advice, do the opposite of what I say. Because
I used to say that, hey, if I think it's a hit, just forget it.
Yeah.
If I'm laughing and going, what are you kidding?
Yeah.
#1.